Ever wondered if the universe itself is trying to speak to us? What if the entire cosmos is not just a vast expanse of stars and planets, but a language, an intricate web of communication that we're only beginning to decipher? Stay tuned, because today, we dive deep into a mind-bending idea that could change the way we look at reality itself. Now let's start with a simple question. What do we know about language? Language is a system of symbols that allows us to communicate ideas. It's how we express thoughts, emotions, and experiences. But what if the universe itself is using a kind of language to communicate with us? It sounds like science fiction, right? But when we look at the laws of physics, mathematics, and the patterns in nature, it's hard to ignore the similarities to a structured language. For instance, mathematical equations are like sentences that describe the laws of the universe. The Fibonacci sequence, which appears in everything from flowers to galaxies, resembles the syntax of an intricate language. Now, think about the concept of meaning. Every word in a language carries meaning, and when strung together, they create sentences that convey deeper ideas. Similarly, the universe might not be a random accident of matter, but a finely tuned system of words and sentences, each one playing a role in the vast cosmic conversation. We also see this in the quantum world. At the quantum level, particles seem to communicate with each other, as if they're part of a much larger, interconnected system. The strange behaviors of quantum entanglement suggest that perhaps everything in the universe is somehow linked by a cosmic language, a form of communication beyond our traditional understanding of time and space. So what if the universe's language isn't just for us to observe, but for us to understand? What if, as we evolve, we get closer to understanding the cosmic syntax, unlocking not just the how of the universe, but the why? So how do we begin to learn this cosmic language? Maybe it starts with the small things we take for granted. From the natural rhythms of life to the patterns we see in physics and mathematics, perhaps the universe is trying to speak to us, and we're simply not listening in the right way. This idea can challenge the way we see reality. It asks us to think of the universe as more than just a backdrop to our lives, but as an active participant in the conversation. But what do you think? Could the cosmos be a language? Or are we just looking for patterns where none exist? If you've enjoyed this thought experiment and want to dive deeper into questions like this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. By subscribing, you'll be part of a community that questions, explores, and most importantly, grows. And remember, every comment helps the conversation thrive. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this theory and how you think the universe is trying to communicate with us. Until next time, keep thinking ahead, because the answers might just be hidden in the language of the stars.